Some people drive Civics because they're practical. Some people drive them for their reliability. Some for their great safety features. And then there are some who insist on the SI. This is the 2020 Civic SI, a machine that delivers the things you want in a Civic with a badge that says power, handling, and top performance are a must. Let's jump right into the stuff you want to know. This SI is pushing 205 horses thanks to a turbocharged 1.5-liter direct injection engine that has been sport-tuned to give you even more power and torque. The dynamic ride is achieved through independent front and multi-link rear suspension with an active damper system. And of course, it's only available in a 6-speed manual. Want more from the SI? Hit this, the Sport Mode button. Right away, you'll notice firmer steering and more direct throttle response. And that active damping I mentioned kicks in to tighten up your suspension and reduce body roll. Just imagine throwing that through a corner. Now on the outside, there will be no mistaking that this is the performance-based SI trim level. Sharp lines and an aggressive stance instantly let onlookers know what this car is capable of. Up front, you've got LED fog lights, mirror-integrated turn signals, and the LED headlights now have a wider and longer beam. At the back, there's a body-colored spoiler, race-inspired lower bumper, plus a signature center exhaust. For those of you that like to swap out rims, don't bother. This SI comes stock with 18-inch aluminum alloys in subtle matte black. All right, let's jump into cockpit. Some of you may remember a time when stick-on trim pieces were a great way to add to the look of your dash. Not necessary with the SI. Taking a page out of our Type R playbook, we have red trim accents on both the dash and the seats, which is completed with an aluminum shifter knob. Plus, this is a short throw shifter, perfect for those lightning-fast gear changes. And those quick shifts are about the only time you'll need to take your hand off the wheel. Because right here, you have quick access to all your other controls like audio, display information, and cruise control. Unlike most sport-tuned cars, the SI is not one you need to put away in the winter. This car offers 4 seasons of fun with heated front seats. Center console storage is big enough to hold all the little things you take with you and keep them secure during those quicker corners. Okay, those of you who have followed Civics through the generations know that one of the first things owners would do is swap out the radio. If you know what single versus double DIN is, then you know what I'm talking about. But this is 2020 and that's no longer necessary. Up here you've got a 7-inch touchscreen display complete with Honda Satellite Link navigation, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. Plug in and let the 10-speaker 450-watt premium sound system do the rest. Your SI comes with the Honda Sensing suite of advanced safety and driver-assistive technologies. The Civic Si Coupe comes standard with forward collision warning, collision mitigation braking system, lane departure warning, lane keeping assist system, road departure mitigation, vehicle stability assist with traction control, Honda Lane Watch blind spot display, adaptive cruise control, and Honda Link Assist automatic emergency response system. Plus, the SI now includes an auto-dimming rear-view mirror and automatic rain-sensing wipers for added confidence when driving in any condition. Now, just because the SI is rooted in performance doesn't mean we have to sacrifice practicality. The SI has class-leading cargo space and a 60/40 split folding rear seat. So, surfboards, snowboards, hockey bags, camping gear, no problem. So what does all this boil down to? The legendary Civic Si. Completely at home on the road, the track, the country, and the city. Driving excitement everywhere. Experience that excitement for yourself by booking a test drive with your local Honda dealer or check out honda.ca for more information.